Jacko back in the building again. Before we get ready to start this new Lions Den, because you already know we done one before. We done about 11 of them. Right now, I want to give a special shout out to the Kings of Kings series chapter 2. Man, y'all Kings done such an amazing job, each and every last one of y'all. If you haven't watched the Kings series chapter 2, they need to go back to the playbook and check them out, man.
Definitely.
Mr. Craig, he was the ambassador for the start of June when we first started. Mm-hmm. So how do you think June went for being ambassador?
Actually, the whole season went well, but definitely June because it was my month. So I was really impressed. I was impressed with all the Kings, man. They came, and that's the important thing. If you were able to find some brothers with something to say.
Yes, sir.
Something to say. Spiritual brothers, sports brothers, nutrition, fitness, all of that, man. I was impressed.
Yeah, man. So just want to let y'all know the Kings series chapter 3. I'm working on that right now. So I want to let all my Kings know, man. If you a King, you know you're doing something beautiful, amazing in your community. Hey, check me out. My email address is motivation86@yahoo.com. But I want y'all to reach out to them because guess what? I found all these Kings through Clubhouse, Instagram, Facebook, everything. But I know they have more Kings out there too. So make sure y'all come check us out, man. But right now, I want to know, how have you been doing since, we haven't been doing this line in a minute.
Yeah, but you know what? That's when you do some research. You go out and do some praying, you go out and get information, because we don't want to just throw anything out there.
Yes, sir.
We have got to, people want to hear. They want to hear the real, they want to hear the funny, they want to hear the motivational. They want to hear it all. So sometimes you got to back off, do that while you're still doing the other thing out there. So it's been good.
How the family been doing?
Family's great, man. Mom is awesome. My sister's great. My grandkids, everybody's good. I've been blessed. I'm a blessed man. What about yours?
Oh, man, Amir, he's in middle school now.
What?
Yes, middle school. He's in middle school.
If he's in middle school, that means you're getting old.
Hey,
everybody
so
agrees.
the girls are doing good too. They're getting good. They just went to school and everything like that, so everything been good with that. My church body grid opened back up, but the numbers in Atlanta are getting real high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
we're going through the same thing, brother.
Yeah.
It's hard to make that decision.
Yeah.
Especially in my situation when you care for elders, you may not want to bring them out.
Yeah. That's why me and Mr. Craig, we do make sure I wash our hands before we start, before we sit by each other, because y'all know I don't like sitting by men like that. So, you know what I'm saying? With Mr. Craig,
Hey, have you been vaccinated?
Yes.
Okay, I'm vaccinated too. So I'll sit another 6 feet. We good.
We good to go then. So,
what about that motivational prayer?
Motivational prayer has been good. Man, you been seeing the Kings? Yeah. The Kings been doing, boy, the Kings been rocking out on the motivational prayer. Man, I've been so surprised with them. Hey, Kings, y'all been doing good. But now, it is time for the Lions Den to start.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
The Lions Den is created because I want to bridge the gap between the youth and
the elder crowd.
Yes. So what I came up with was this for the youth. I said, you know what? I'm going to do a video one day. Mr. Craig, we're going to tackle problems when it comes down to youth and elders. But Mr. Craig comes with his own title, and then we do 2 videos like that. So you don't know how many you might get with Mr. Craig, because me and Mr. Craig, we come around each other a lot. So you never know. You might get 3 in a week. You might get 2. You never know. Got to watch out. So make sure you get your notification bell on, because you never know when they might drop. But the Lions Den is back for the whole entire year.
Yes.
We're not stopping this Lions Den again until God tells us to stop.
Yes.
At least till the Queen series come out. The Queen series gonna start till like April next year.
And I want to shout out the Queens of for the last season. Y'all were awesome too. Love you all. Love all of y'all. All. Way to go.
Yes, yes. So this right here is gonna be my topic.
Okay.
My topic I wanted to talk about was a tribal representation.
Okay.
And what I mean by
that's deep. That's it.
Yeah, because what I mean by that is, because Mr. Craig, from that school I was at, we ain't going to talk about the school I was at. All of us there, we had one goal.
Yeah.
To get to where we had to go to so we get our license.
Sure.
So when I take that concept and I put it into my life, when it comes to my family, friends, my spiritual mom, spiritual aunties, all of them, my tribe represents me and I represent them.
Sure.
Whether they there beside me on Clubhouse or on Instagram, or they not nowhere in sight. Even when I go outside right now into the world, you don't be everywhere I go, but I still represent you. I look at you like an uncle, like a spiritual uncle. So I represent you. And hopefully when you go outside, you represent Jacko. I mean, you got me on the shirt. But that's what I do. So that's something that I love. And one thing I want to tell everybody, you can't let everybody in your tribe. You can't let everybody in your tribe. Some people are not made for your tribe. Some people will try to bring down your tribe. I need you to always know this, right? If you look around your whole entire tribe and you're the smartest one around, you're in the wrong tribe.
You're in the wrong tribe. If you're the sharpest knife in the drawer, that's the old saying you don't mean nothing about. If you're the sharpest knife in the drawer you hang out with, keep looking for another drawer. All right? So keep going, because I'm going to throw some stuff at you, man.
They got all these, throw the baby out the bath, all these type of things he be doing, man.
Yes.
I'll be doing all that. But just look around your whole circle. Like with me and my circle, people want to know, and Mr. Craig, I bet you want to know, how does he do all the stuff he's doing? The first reason I can tell you is I pray to God every single day. God allows me to do everything, but also he sends the right people for my tribe. Like my pastor, Dr. Curran B. Lee, Marin Christian Church, 2201 Young Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. That's my church. My pastor, he's right there. I collab with him and ask him a lot of questions. But then when we get off of that, I have the spiritual moms I can call and always ask any question to. I would say I can call Mr. Craig, but Mr. Craig, he goes sleep at 9 o'clock in the morning. In the evening too. He sleep from 9 to 9, he go back to sleep at 9 o'clock at night. So
you don't get to be this pretty and not getting no sleep. You don't get this pretty.
So yes, everything I do with my tribe is always laughter, it's jokes, we have a good time. But at the same time too, we always gotta make sure that it's motivation.
Yes.
Like Mr. Craig, he's one of the people who don't let me jump out the window. When I say jump out the window, sometimes people irritate me sometimes. Mr. Craig be like, come on back. Come on back in. Come on, you can't do that. But you need people like that. You need people that can stop you from doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Craig want to come and wear skinny jeans one day. I can't let Mr. Craig do that because Mr. Craig don't be wearing no skinny jeans in his 60s. You know what I'm saying? I'm that person that represents Mr. Craig when it comes down to that. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure whoever in your tribe, make sure y'all look around. Make sure someone is an accountability partner. You need one of them in your tribe. Make sure you got somebody in your tribe that has the wisdom, that can tell you about stuff that you don't know about. Like with me, I ain't around Mr. Craig because guess what? The stuff Mr. Craig knows, I don't know. But guess what though? When it comes to this technology, the stuff I know, Mr. Craig doesn't know. So you see how that goes together? That's how it goes together. Mr. Craig, what you think about it? Now it's your turn.
Hey, as I always tell him, hey, I've been 30 before. He ain't been 60. So it's important you listen. You grab some people out that you know, that you respect, that you're going to listen to. You may not always agree with them, but at least find out why they say what they say. So that's a very good tribe, and I'm glad he started off with that spiritual member of that tribe. So that spiritual member, I could have stopped right there. You could have stopped right there. But there's earthly members you're going to have on that tribe, your family. You're going to have somebody, you know, everybody get around, not everyone gets along with family members, but believe you me, if you're around the right family, you can trust them more than you can trust Tay-Tay and Buki out there. So surround yourself with family members, a local church member, somebody who believes in the word of the Lord. And I said that slow because sometimes we are out there getting advice from the wrong advisors. Think about it for a second. Let that marinate. If you're getting advice from the wrong advisors and that's what you're believing, you're going out the world backwards.
True.
Going out the world backwards. And I've seen a lot of people do it. They think they're getting good stuff. They think they're getting good financial advice. They think they're getting good, okay, I'll just try this drug one time and then I won't do it. They think that's all good information. So you have got to, as your, God gave us discernment. You have got to use it. Surround yourself with the right people who are going to give you good advice and that you can be a member of a good advisor exchange. And I think that's what you were talking about with the tribe.
Yes.
Advisor exchange, because they're giving you good information, but they're looking for you for some things too. You're bringing strength to the table. If you're not, again, you're in the wrong drawer with the dull knives. So that's what I got to say about that.
Hey, Mr. Craig, you think about it. Everybody right now that follows me and you on this YouTube channel,
sure.
Even though it says Kyle Jacko, I look at it, it's all our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looks at it, even on Clubhouse. You haven't been in a lot of rooms I've been on Clubhouse.
Sure.
People who follow me, that, another. Think about this. He knows who I am on the camera, off the camera. It's still the same Kyle Jacko. That's what it is. So I need y'all to understand this. People follow me because they know anything that I talk about is going to be motivation. First, it's going to be God. That's why I say his name. His name is God. I say that every single day because that's how I feel about my life. That's what I feel was where my life is going. And look, I'm going to tell somebody something. Taking this journey with God, it ain't always going to be easy. It's not. It ain't going to always be easy. But
he just said something right there.
But you know
he
what,
just said something. Go ahead.
You know the great thing about that is this right here. God will align you with the right people for your trial. Look how I took all that and put it back. You said, that's why I hang around you so much. But I want to tell you that because you're going to encounter people that might think like you think, but God will let you see sometimes they're not the right person for your tribe. Absolutely. And when they're not the right person for your tribe, it could be family or friends. You got to learn how to break ties and move on.
The thing that he just said that I just got me excited about is the closer you get to G-O-D, the madder the evil one gets.
Yeah.
The madder he/she gets. And if you don't know that that evil one is against your happiness and what G-O-D has for you, you're going out the world, as I just said, backwards. So come on, the full armor of God. You spiritual people know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that. You've got to keep that on at all times. All of it. So that's what I mean by it. I love this subject, brother. We can talk all night long. We can talk for hours about that subject.
I know we can, but guess what? It's on time you go sleep in this crate. You know you gotta take your pills in a minute.
I do.
So, man, look at your watch, man.
It is time for the motivational
prayer.
prayer.
Hey, man, these motivational prayers are so important in my life because you know why? I know if I pray for you, Mr. Craig pray for you, everybody that's around us pray for you, you're going to be good. But it all starts with you put the prayer in with the work. So what we going to do is I'm going to let Mr. OG Craig Costen go first. And before Mr. OG Craig Costen goes, I'm going to tell you something. This is not a Thanksgiving prayer, okay? Okay, Mr. Craig. See, if y'all watch the older videos, y'all see why I told Mr. Craig that. It's not a Thanksgiving prayer, Mr. Craig.
Brother, when you're praying, it's hard to cut it short.
All right, why you see what Mr. Craig gonna do? I'm gonna have that little thing.
I'm gonna cut it short, but when you're praying and that spirit gets in you, you ain't looking at your watch. But go ahead. Oh, you want me to go ahead?
Hey,
right.
just look. Now, right now, you about to start praying. Y'all see it's sunny outside. It turned dark. You know why. Go ahead, Mr. Craig.
Heavenly Father, we come before you just happy to make it through another season. We have witnessed what kings can do. We've witnessed what queens are out there doing. Now, Father, it's time to come back with another season of good old brother bonding Lions Den. We thank you, Father, for your knowledge that you're putting through us, your spirit that you're gaining around us, and your tribe that you're making stronger with us. In your name, I pray. Amen.
Guys, I come to you right now, God. I want to say thank you to Mr. Craig for just always stepping up, answering the call to help out the youth and to help out the elders. God, for everything he's doing right now with his family and friends and everybody from the church, God, I want to send blessings to him and his whole entire tribe, for everybody that's around him, God. God, to anybody right now watching this video, God, hopefully they're taking something away from this video and they put it into their life so they can make their tribe stronger. They can know what person's supposed to be in their tribe, what person's supposed to be out their tribe. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Awesome prayer, my brother. I love motivational speeches. I love motivational prayers. Oh.
Yes, sir. So, hey, right now I want to tell y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go follow us. All his stuff is down in the description below. All my stuff is down in the description below. But I got a surprise for y'all. We're going to do it. We're going to let OG Craig Costen wrap it up. Oh, yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, wrapping it up means we are inviting you to be a part of what we do this year. So I'm going to wrap it up by just saying we look forward to talking to you all season long. Brother Kyle can't do it by himself. Brother Craig can't do it by himself, but we're going to be doing it with you. Love you all. Peace.